Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Slay the Spire video. Since my last one, I have played a bit, as you can maybe see by the Ascension level. I did some on stream, I did some off stream, all of that of course not on YouTube. I learned a lot, and the biggest thing I learned is that this character maybe sucks. But I like this character, so I'm gonna keep playing it. There's just some weird stuff in general about this character. Also, I hate when I see this as the starting options. Like, maybe transforming cards is good. Maybe I'm underrating it, but I really hate transforming cards because of how little control I actually have over it. Like, if I go lose all gold, transform 2 cards, hit a strike and a defend, and then it's just meteor, then it's like, great, okay, cool. That deck might work in an hour from now, right? Like when I actually get the things that can support double meteor, but up until that point, now I just have 2 completely dead draws in my deck, and that seems really bad. But I guess there are also opportunities for it to actually transform into usable things. But anyway, I'm just gonna go max HP and we're gonna move on. So the big thing I've learned about this character is that, well, they suck, but it's, I don't know, the character's fucking weird, right? It's a weird character. I don't really know what else to say about it, but it's just fucking weird. The way that this character operates is so fundamentally different from the other characters available in the game, which is definitely, I would consider a good thing. I think I'm going to take Conserve Battery here. In general, I would consider that a good thing. Yeah, we can go with some doubt here. But simultaneously to being an actual good thing, it makes it a lot more difficult to really adapt, you know, compared to the other characters, who are much more on the same wavelength as each other. And this character is, like I said, very fundamentally different. The biggest difference, I would say, honestly, is the fact that cards like this, even if I'm not using the conserved energy, is just 1 energy for 8 block, right? And then upgrades to 11. That's a lot of block, and this character needs a lot of block. Speaking of which, Glacier could be good, but I think Frost is currently very weak. They've made a lot of changes to the game since you last saw me play, since, I guess, 2 days ago, Sunday. There have been quite a few small little patches since then. As you can see, there's also art for, I think, almost every card now. Almost. I think I'm just going to skip on that. Not a huge fan of any of that stuff. Alright. I mean, I guess I'm just striking instead of conserving energy. Doesn't really make too much sense to conserve energy. I'll just do that. I should have dual cast, whatever. Doesn't matter. Barrage, Sweeping Beam, and Stack. So Stack I also think is actually quite good. You do need a bigger deck to make it work, but there are actually at least 2 cards that make big decks work with this character, Stack being one of the 2. I think I'm going to go Barrage, though. I think Barrage can be pretty good a lot of the time. Alright, so now we have choices. Pretty good ones at that. Now I could opt to leave Doubt in the deck in order to get something actually really good here, being Gremlin Horn. Yeah, I'm actually 2 gold short of Gremlin Horn plus Remove Doubt. It's a little unfortunate. So Seek is incredible. Sunder's good. Nova's good if you have the right deck. Capacitor's fine. Probably quite good with Barrage. Impulse is good if you're Dark or Plasma. Gremlin Horn is pretty much always good. I think I'm going to remove Doubt because we do have attacks. Like, we actually care about attacking. And I think I will go Seek and Sunder and Capacitor. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to upgrade here. The thing I'm going to upgrade, I don't really know yet. Could be Sunder, could be Zap, could be Seek, could be Barrage. Let's go Zap. Make it easier to just set up more orbs when I would like to. Let's do this. So we evoked one, but, you know, whatever. We're pretty close. So 47. So we're 12 off. If we... I mean, I'm not super against doing just this and taking a hit and then hopefully killing him on this turn. I mean, it's not looking like we're killing him on this turn. You know what? Let's just run out, double defend, reduce the damage we take even further, and then just clean him up. I mean, I guess I'm just, you know, popping that. Birdface Urn is pretty good. Recursion is actually really, really good with Dark, but we're not using Dark Orbs. So I'm gonna take Leap, because again, this character desperately needs block more than anything else, I would say. There's also a number of bugs that, you know, I could be abusing, but I'm not. So Barrage is just worse than 2 strikes. But the thing about the bugs is if you hit end turn, your orbs will immediately get used. This means that if you play dual cast and then end turn, you get the zap from the orb and then the double zap from the orb being evoked. Even though that shouldn't function in that way. Buffer's pretty good. This art's great. This is the first time I'm seeing it. It's like a bunch of pillows, it looks like. Love it. I've shit on Rip and Tear a lot. And frankly, I think Rip and Tear is not great, but I'm gonna take it because I'm intending to fight another elite. I might even upgrade it. Well, this is where decisions are hard. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's just heal. And then if things go wrong, we can heal again, and everything will be great. Let's seek for a zap. And I guess I'll get probably something that blocks, like a leap. Let's zap. Rip and Tear. Barrage and leap, I think, is going to be pretty good. Take 2 here. And then just Sunder for the kill. Go for the eyes. Lock-on is surprisingly okay. And I just upgraded some more damage, which is not that great. Recycle is like pretty good for certain decks. Go for the eyes is generally quite fine, so I'm gonna go for the eyes, and we're gonna fight this guy. And hope to get some value out of our second Chaperone. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty good first turn. Obviously it's not ideal because we lost our orb, but I don't think that's gonna be the end of the world. Yeah, we're just gonna do this block, take 3 here. We can play this fight pretty slow, I think. I mean, I could just Sunder. Yeah, I think Sunder is probably just the best here. 24. This is 14 plus 4. Yeah, no, you just Sunder again. It's a little weird, but yeah, it works. This is 15 plus 6. Wow, that's so close. Alright. A little unfortunate that we didn't quite get there on that turn. We lost a little bit more health than expected. Shouldn't matter too much. Not a huge fan of Rebound, but we've already taken 1 card that I'm not a huge fan of, so fuck it. Rebound it is. So that's the... Okay, cool. Yeah, this is sweet art. I like this art a lot, actually. That's nice. So I could try to just kind of force this to be a power deck. We only have 1 power currently in Capacitor, but Storm being here for 30 gold is like very tempting. I'm gonna take it. And then self-repair. And we could take Hello World. I don't think I want to. I think I'm gonna take White Noise because that's also a power. Random power, but it's a power. So Sunder's only 24. Thankfully, I can actually do that to him. Yeah, and I guess I'm putting Strike back on top. Take 4 here. 4 is basically nothing. Capacitor first, so we actually get the healing. Birdface Urn is OP. It's the new reinforced body art. That's pretty cool. I also love this turbo art. Most of this art's great, honestly. Even like the temp artwork, like Rebound and reinforced body, they're still pretty sweet. I like them a lot. I'm not taking anything here. We're just gonna rest and fight the Guardian. Probably should have popped this already. I'll pop it now. Oof. So we got 18. Just not quite enough. I'm gonna drink. Alright, so we got him. We can phase him. The question is, how exactly do we want to do that? I'm gonna start with this, and I guess I'm just gonna rebound and put Rip and Tear right back on top. I think that's fine. White noise. Ooh, that's ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go like pretty offensive here. So this is 18 and this is 24, so we'll go for the 24. And either way, it's the same amount of damage because this guy's sharp height is different than everything else in the program. All right. This is 24, but this is 26, so obviously we go for the 26. We could have, you know, gotten more damage out there, but fuck that, dude. We can't phase ya, so I guess I'm just blocking. Now, bias cognition is at this point causing harm, which is probably fine. Yeah, I guess I'm just rebounding like this, and then I'm ending turn because we really don't need more block. Rather, now bias cognition is causing harm. Alright, so let's get the zap out. I guess I should have dual casted first. I don't think it's going to matter too terribly much, however, because he is dead. Good job, me. Nailed it. Knocked it out of the park. Machine learning's fine. Seek is great, by the way, but I'll just take machine learning. It's totally fine by me. Inserter could be okay, but I think Runic Dome is going to be better. I'm going to regret this if I do end up seeing a consume somewhere, but that's okay. If you don't know, by the way, consume, because I don't believe consume was in the game from my last video, it's, I think, 2 energy, and you remove, you get rid of an orb slot to gain focus. Alright, so I'm going to take Storm and Machine Learning. I'm going to Zap. I'm going to Storm. I'm going to Self-Repair. I'm going to Machine Learn. And then I'm going to Strike there. That man. We're going to take 1,000,000. But thankfully, we have Self-Repair, so it's not that bad. I guess I'm going to Capacitor. I'm going to White Noise. Okay, probably should have primed first. That's okay. I didn't know. And we could just block here. However, there is a, well, 14, 12... I mean, it's technically non-zero. I actually don't want to rebound strike, so I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, whatever. Obviously, it didn't work out. I wasn't really expecting it to. But what are you going to do? I'll do that to you first, then we'll evoke, go for the Mize, strike. Not too bad. Obviously, I lost a lot of life, but whatever. Take another Storm. Well, this is pretty much all I can do. And this is dangerous. Dangereux. I mean, do I machine learning or strike? I think I'm machine learning. And then I drink this, because he's definitely attacking. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I think I'm playing like mad defense, which is pretty unfortunate considering I've had literally no offense set up. Alright, give me a Storm and a White Noise. Alright, so we're going to play Storm, and I'm going to play Storm, and then I'm going to play White Noise, and I'm going to play Bias Cognition, which will get us a bunch of this shit. And then I think I just barrage him, end the turn, and he's not hitting for 37, so I'm not dead. But it ain't great. Yeah, I'll rebound to go for the eyes. Okay, so he is attacking. I think I will just full commit just in case shit goes bad. Okay, he's dead this turn. Thunder off the top obviously will also do it. I will take another leap, and this is kind of spooky. Yeah, remove a card is fine. Remove a basic strike for sure. I really like removing basic strikes on this character, and I'm just going to keep doing it. Alright, we got pretty good health. Gold isn't too great, but that's okay. We don't need the best gold. Alright. This is probably a fine start. We're going to get hit for some damage. 19 is a bit more than I anticipated, but you know what? He earned it. I should have dual casted first, probably. Yeah, you know what? Let's rebound then stack. Ooh, hologram. I guess I'll play machine learning. Barrage? Sure. Yeah, sure. And I guess I'll just block. So we're not playing hologram. Ow. Stop. Stop hitting me so hard. It's fucking dumb. And very rude. Alright. I guess I'm rebounding Rip and Tear. Because we're trying to kill him real fast at this point. Like pretty much right now would be. Hello? Okay. That was interesting. Definitely a unique situation. Turnip is actually quite nice on this character. I like that. We could maybe try for Meteor Strike, but I think that's obviously a little ridiculous. Conserve battery's fine. Can't afford data disk by 3. That sucks. Prime is fine though, so I think I'll take Prime. We can't afford magnetism either. Let's just take Prime. And I could take Stack. Sure. Give me Stack. And technically I should go left, but I'm a big old baby, so I'm gonna go this way. Hello, what do you have? Oh, I can't afford anything. I'm actually one short of affording a skim. It's funny. Alright, you know what? I am gonna upgrade here. What am I gonna upgrade, though? That just goes to innate, which is pretty good. That goes to 1 cost, which is pretty good. That goes to innate, which is very good. That goes to 10, which is solid. That goes to 0 cost, which is pretty good. That goes to 2 orb slots, which is fine. I think I'm just gonna go Storm. Get these innate. Ooh. Obviously not looking too hot right away. Ooh. I guess I'm dual casting here. And then self-repairing. Alright. Ow. Oh, come on. She shouldn't attack twice in a row. What a bitch. Alright, he's attacking probably. Yeah. As it turns out, I was correct. I guess I'm just gonna Rip and Tear, see where it lands. Ooh. Yeah, alright. That worked out. Then we can Prime, which is quite good. And we can even play Conserve Battery, and he's probably going to hit for a little bit. Yeah, 2 damage. That's not too bad. He is quite dead, though, I believe. Bada boom. You know what? I should have actually gone for the White Noise so I could play the power and have 2 more life. That's my bad. Boot Sequence is actually quite good. This is one of the newer cards that they've added. It's basically like an inverse backstab. Instead of it being damage right away, it is block right away. And I do want it. And I think just ditch the defend here. Oof. Yeah, this is going to be good. So let's Seek. I want the other Storm and probably, I guess Self-Repair is pretty good? Sure. So we're going to Boot Sequence. We're going to Storm and Storm. White Noise for Storm. And I guess I'm Machine Learning instead of, no, just Self-Repair. If this goes like super well, I'd rather there be a Self-Repair there. Nice, dude. He was debuffing on that turn. That's great for me. We might even have him dead. Yeah. Looks like it. Sick. That's a lot of gained life on that fight. Holy hell. Alright. Yeah, this build is sweet. I'm even going to upgrade, right? Yeah. Bronze Automaton could be an issue, but I'm relatively confident this will go well. Don't really want to upgrade Boot Sequence. I definitely don't want to upgrade Self-Repair here. I could just upgrade Storm. That seems fine. Alright. This might be a little bit close on this one. So I definitely want to, you know, I want to be cautiously optimistic. Because I do think that we got this fight. It's just a matter of it going actually well. Yeah, I guess this is fine. And I wanna rebound Stack. So I'm gonna defend, rebound, Stack. And that's not the most block. I'm still gonna take some damage, especially if both of them are attacking. Okay, great. Capacitor's pretty nice. I may as well set up Self-Repair. So it's probably like none of them are attacking. Wow. Alright, I'll just dual cast. That's nice. Ooh, he actually was attacking. That's pretty shocking to me. He attacked 2 turns in a row, including the first turn he popped out, so that's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Alright, I'm just playing that, get it out of the way. Maybe that was a mistake. So now the big boy's attacking, and it shouldn't be much more than 24. So what I'm going to do actually is just do this and end turn and probably take like 4. As it turns out, I'm a genius. So here, obviously, Zap, Rip and Tear. He's not attacking, so I'll just play 1 conserved battery so we have a ton of energy next turn. And now he's Hyper Beaming, which should be for 50-something. Unfortunately, Go for the Eyes doesn't really do much. But we have all the energy in the entire universe, so I feel pretty confident about this current situation, especially with the draw of the boot sequence. That's super, super nice. I should have dual cast first, as usual. Making mistakes. What do I want to rebound to the top? Nothing really, right? Yeah, I think literally I don't want to rebound anything. Unless I want to rebound a strike. Maybe rebounding a strike is fine. Alright. So I'm not dead, but I'm taking a lot. Oof. Yeah, best offense is literally Sunder, Rip, and Tear, which... I don't know, this might get a little too close for comfort. Coming in hot here. Get some dual casting. Yeah. And that should block all of it. Nope, sure didn't. Holy fuck, he hit way harder than I thought he would. Oh no. Well, he's not attacking this turn, which is great. But this turn he's attacking. And it's probably gonna kill me. Can I kill him? Alright, quick maths. No, fuck math. Math sucks. It appears as if I cannot kill him. Unless, no, Rip and Tear can do it. Oh, hey there, Rip and Tear. Alright, well. Just hope that he's not hitting for more than 25, but I have a feeling he is. Yeah. That's, yeah, I mean, that's what this character does. Right? Like, that's the problem with this character. First of all, Act 2 is the problem with this character. But secondly, just, you do so well, right? And then you build up to this point, and you just fucking lose. Out of nowhere. It just happens, right? It's just like, oh, okay, I've died. Wonderful. I'm probably gonna go gold plus curse and aim for this here shop. That seem good? Yeah, it seems alright. Sure. It's not a good curse. But whatever. But yeah, this character is just, I don't know, it's really fucking hard to win as this character. It just generally feels very underpowered, I would say. Mia's losing her mind. I'll take a ball lightning. I think ball lightning's pretty good. It is pretty good. Sure, strike ya. Yeah. I was hoping the lightning would obviously hit the other louse, but it shouldn't matter too terribly much. Should I have hit you? Were you potentially dead? Are you actually still potentially dead? In fact, it's like fairly likely you're dead, right? Hell yeah. In fact, it was 100% he was dead. Good job, me. I'm not gonna go storm. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. And that's the other thing. This character, a lot of the cards that you have access to are incredibly narrow, right? It's like, oh, this would be great if I was this deck. But I'm not this deck. You know, I am, that is not the deck I am yet, right? Like, that's what a lot, like this. Like, I don't want any of this, right? Beam Cell, oh, that'd be, if I had an all for one, I would snap this shit up in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think about it. But the problem is, this has no synergy with literally anything else this character fucking does, except for all for one. So why would I take it if I'm not doing all for one, right? This is just a waste of a card slot. And that's the problem I got with it. This is a tough call. There's actually quite a few good cards. An early Streamline is pretty good. Obviously, I want to remove Writhe, so I'm going to do that. I could also go Ornamental Fan and Streamline. And this also kind of hedges in the event that I do end up seeing an all for one. Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's get another curse on this bitch. Okay. So obviously I'm not playing Zap, I'm just Ball Lightning Streamlining. Probably this guy. And I'm gonna try and kill him pretty much right away. I can just Fire Potion if I need to. So... Thinking brain. It's like a 56% chance this guy dies if I strike him. That's like not good enough, right? Right? It's gotta be not good enough. Okay, sure. We're gonna have the dual cast. Alright, this guy's pretty likely dead here, I think. It depends what we draw, obviously. Streamline is a good one. Surprisingly, I know. Who could have possibly anticipated Streamline being a good one? Alright, we made it through. That went quite well. I only took 9, right? Pantograph is an awesome pickup. I really like dark builds. Alright, I'm taking it. Is this a good decision? Fuck no. Is this the decision I am making? You goddamn right. You goddamn right. I honestly am gonna snap up gold-plated cables with dark. That seems actually quite good. It's a loop that doesn't require you to, you know, play the card loop. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the dual cast because we can kill, well, okay. I was about to say we can kill one of our choice, assuming that it splits at all, which I thought was a reasonable assumption. Yep, it's fine. We're gonna take 1 million. It's not 1 million, I know, but it's more than I would have hoped, right? More than I would have hoped. I'm gonna take defrag. Ooh, no attacks. That's actually quite nice. I'll split the difference. But I guess I should mouse over this, huh? You're right, most orb triggers this passive an additional time. So that's why we're getting two Zapperonis. So we can streamline you, which is gonna be good. Fuck. If I cheat, I can get through this fight without taking damage. Let's do it. I'm a cheater. Alright, yeah. Oh, there's recursion. That's pretty good. Okay. I would like to block a lot, but I think actually this is fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Ooh, this one. Alright, take 1 million again. Oof. I'm just taking way too much damage. What am I doing? Just kill him. Ooh, it's probably early enough for genetic algorithm to really carry me. I'm gonna upgrade. That goes to 0, which is pretty good. Defrag would be fine as well. Let's go defrag. Poor Mia. She's only been outside 11 times today. Can you believe me? Not letting my dog out a 12th time in like 4 hours? How dare I? That's pretty good. And then we can just do this. Fuck him up. And I guess I'm playing defrag, genetic algorithm, and I think I'm just playing that, right? Like, it's fine by me. And then any way to evoke this will fuck him up. There you go. Falling, no, pass on these. We got Hexaghost, so I'm actually just gonna upgrade again. It'll probably be dual cast or recursion. I guess recursion's probably slightly better to upgrade first. So the reason, by the way, that recursion is good with dark is that it actually maintains the value, the number. So if I were to use recursion on this dark orb, I would still have a 22 dark orb in the next slot. Currently, though, we're gonna win this fight fairly quick, I think. I'm just playing that ball lightning because it's more damage. I mean, we could die. It's possible, but also we could just fuck him up with that and deal approximately 1 million. And now all we have to do is, you know, I guess this. It's not quite enough, huh? No, whatever. 46 is fine. And then do that, and I guess we'll just do this for another 10, and then another 4. Oh, okay, he was dead. Good job, me. Nice math. Poison Potion's trash. Multicast is precisely what you want for a dark deck. And Nuclear Battery's fine. I'm just gonna go Tiny House. I think Tiny House is actually decent on this character. I don't need another Darkness, but I'm gonna take another Darkness. I think if your deck is gonna be big, you do want multiple Darkness just to increase the likelihood that you'll draw it. You don't have to play it every time you draw it. It's just that drawing it is so incredibly important to the strategy that I really can't fathom a situation where I wouldn't want to draw it, you know? Okay, let's get some block, and probably some block, and I guess I'll Ball Lightning, and not actually break through, but that's okay. Multicast will do it, right? I think that'll do it. Yeah, I mean, that's 90, so it's pretty good. Self-Repair is great. Such a good card. Yeah, Remove the Doubt. Obviously, that's worse than a basic strike, although neither is very good. Oh, good. Joy. Alright. Stack is fine. I don't really necessarily want it, but Echo Form. Hey! Alright, I'm taking Echo Form here, even though it might not be that good, because I want it. Impulse is pretty sweet. Yeah, I think I'll take Impulse. Fine by me. Hello, Shopman. How do you do? So there's Consume. You get Focus and lose an Orb slot. It's pretty sweet. Lock On actually... Who's our... is it Collector? No, it's Champ. So I'm not actually super into Lock On. Collector is, like, impossible without Lock On as a dark deck. So that's why I was considering it. We could go Juzu. Then we wouldn't be able to remove Parasite. I think that's honestly fine. Juzu Bracelet's quite good. Go here, we're gonna upgrade probably the Multicast. Could upgrade the Impulse so it doesn't exhaust. Let's go Multicast first though. It'll lead to more kill situations basically. Yep, I'm just gonna run that out. Build up this Dark Orb. Obviously we have a Lightning here, which is not exactly what I would like, but that's okay. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of it here, and we're just going to play this algorithm now because we're probably ending this fight, like, right now. Or at least close to it. Let's do some quick math here. Okay, so we got... Okay, so if I Ball Lightning and Zap, then we evoke that for 38, right? And we can Ball Lightning, Strike, Zap. So that's 9 down to 51, 38 down to 13. Right, and we'll have 15, we'll have 20 from Lightning. Yeah, I think we're good. Nice. Nice and clean. I'm actually going to take that pre-upgraded Consume. I think Consume is fine for a dark deck. It's not, like, super great, but it's totally fine. Here, I think I will just go Impulse, actually. Sure. Remove the Parasite. And that means there's basically no reason to go there. Well, it's like we went there anyway. Yeah, nothing. Ooh, Pear's nice. Could I fight an Elite? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I may have made a mistake-a-roni. I think we might be fine, however. If we don't draw Multicast this turn, then we're great. We drew Multicast this turn. But this might still be fine. So we do this times 4. Fuck. So Slaver, this guy soaks 3. Ugh. Well, okay, so if I pop Energy Potion, then we'll have 6. He soaks 3, and then we'll have 3 more, and it'll kill this Slaver as well. Right? Okay. I'm actually mega down for this. Yeah. I'm actually, like, super, super down for that. And now Multicast whenever we inevitably draw it. Or Dual Cast. There it is. We'll just kill this guy. So, we're good. Ooh, hell yeah. Self-Repair, and I guess that's it. Yeah, Recursion, and we're good. Nice. Okay, that went way better than I anticipated. Seek is great. Sure. And I am going to rest here. The champ is kind of a dickhead. I want to be as healthy as possible, so... We're going to consume Seek for... I can only play, like, one thing here. I'd rather just get the darkness going, and then let's just chew through... Actually, yeah, let's get a recursion, right? Yeah. Because then we can just do an extra... Actually, should have done that differently. My mistake. Yeah, we'll just play this and say go. Take a bunch, but I got great news. When we inevitably... Oh, fuck. When we inevitably actually use these things, like, he's fucked, dude. Absolutely fucked. I could even just do this right now. That's, like, probably not correct, though, so I'll just end turn. Oof, I took 1,000,000. This is probably lethal. So, yeah, whatever. Let's just find out. Let's find out together. Is that lethal? Yeah, as it turns out, it was. Great. Good job, me. Okay, that was ridiculous. That was stupid. I'll take a reboot. That's fine. Yeah, Runic Dome was pretty good. No matter what, I'm taking an energy relic, obviously, but Runic Dome is probably the best. Alright. Woke Bloke shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm not too terribly concerned. We have to fight an elite. But there is a really good route. Really good. Ooh, that was quite lucky. Alright, we'll just Echo Form and defend and say go. Nice. Okay, sure. That was fine. So whatever we're playing here is played twice. Okay, that's probably fine. Yeah, so Seek, get multicast, and like Impulse? I'm trying to think here. I don't think it matters what we grab here. I grab self-repair. And then, I guess, I don't know, Impulse and like a genetic algorithm in case we don't actually have it. But I think we have it. So, what I'm thinking about doing here is, hang on. We might be able to get a lot of it. Hang on. So if I recursion, then we deal 10 randomly, right? Let's just assume worst case scenario, it hits Repulsor. Right, and then if I multicast, we get this times 5. So 1 goes here, and then 1, 2, 3 go here, and then 1 goes here. And that ends up with this guy at basically dead. But if I actually play self-repair, so if I... Hang on, because we also have Impulse. So if I recursion... then Impulse, then multicast, is that better? Yes. It still doesn't kill them all, I think. I believe that... Alright, whatever. Oh, we also have that. That's quite good. Alright. I wasn't even thinking. This might... In fact, this is actually good. Okay, cool. Thank God. Actually, you know what? I should have... Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. I could have ended this fight with 82 life. I could have played self-repair because the lightning would have killed the final dude. That's a mistake. Not a huge one, but it is a mistake. I will happily upgrade a card, and if I get fucked, you know, I get fucked. Yeah, let's upgrade the second darkness. We did not get a curse. That's great. Buffer is generally okay. I don't think I want it, though. Maybe I do want it. I probably underrate Buffer. Let's take it. And then we can just remove a card and be pretty happy about that. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Okay, probably go Madness. I think Madness on this character is actually pretty good. And we'll go this way. Lose Recursion, Echo Form, or Ball Lightning. Well, see you later, Ball Lightning. Okay, what are we doing here? Consume is decent here. Genetic Algorithm is pretty good as well. You know what? I'm not even gonna reboot. We're just gonna do it like that. We're gonna take some damage, obviously. I would have preferred not to take any. But you can't always get what you want. Let's seek for, like, Buffer plus defrag seems fine. So play Buffer, play defrag. And we're gonna take probably a good amount. Yeah, 14 is obviously more than I would have hoped for. But that's okay. So impulse first is always better in this instance. So let's just do that. And then multicast, that'll do ×4, which is enough to kill them both. Bada boom. There you go. You guys are clearly seeing the power of Dark Orbs, right? Like, it's pretty clear. Dark Orbs are sick. Ooh, that's some nice art for Loop. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually kind of tempted to take Turbo here for the extra energy for, like, multicasts. Obviously, with only one turbo, it's, like, pretty bad. No way to conserve the energy either is also quite bad, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. And not buy it. Data Disc, hell yeah, and then Bottled Tornado. Always start with, probably Echo Form, yeah. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Upgrading Echo Form just removes Ethereal, so I don't really care. Probably upgrade, like, the Madnesses, so we can play them on turns that we're, like, going ham. I'm very happy that I got that. I was quite lucky. We got an extra one of those thingamajigs. Alright, so here we're definitely going to go for Darkness and Madness. And I guess I'm Madnessing first. That's fine. It worked out. You know what? I should have played Multicast. It would have only evoked the Lightning, but I think that actually was a good thing. A good thing. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think I'm... okay. I think I'm gonna start with Zap. Oh yeah, double casts. Whoops. I totally fucking forgot. That's okay. So obviously this sucks a bit, because we lost our Dark Orbs, but he's resummoning on this turn. Our first card is played twice, remember. Let's get Defrag out there. Also, it doesn't work with Genetic Algorithm, just in case you're curious. Alright, nice. That's a pretty good setup. We're now actually just good to go. Yeah, we can just play Recursion twice. Or just once, because it hit him. Nice. Auto Shields is actually great. I'm going to take that and be happy about it. I'm not going to rest here. We're going to save the rest for the final thing. It goes to 2. That's actually a pretty sweet upgrade. I don't think we really need much more to be upgraded except maybe Madness, so sure, Buffer. And then go here. You know what? We have... this is risky. No, okay, we're not gonna fuck with it. So we're functionally... I mean, if I do this, I full heal, and if I don't do it, we have 74 life. 74 might not be enough. Let's just full heal. That's fine. Play that guy, get the block out there in case he's attacking on the first turn, which of course he is. Probably should have popped this already. I guess I'm popping this too, because fucking why not? First card is played 2 times. This is a pretty good one to play twice. It might not look super exciting, but trust me on this one, it's pretty sweet. And you know what? We're gonna seek out Defrag plus Madness. Play Defrag. Play Madness. Play Impulse. That thing's growing, man. It's getting up there. It grows real fast. So, yeah, I mean, just play that one twice. Hey, you know what? I probably shouldn't have played that one twice. So if I dual cast, then we just kill these two, which is not what I want. So I'm just going to do that. And, you know what? That was obviously a misplay. Yeah, we're going to hit you with that. Alright. Oh, great, I'm dead. Okay, thanks. Fuck! I was setting up such a great thing. Fuck you. Fuck. God damn it. This is the problem with this character. Like, okay. I want to just, like... I want to be very clear. I misplayed, right? However, the problem with this character is that what happens is you get in a rhythm, right? You get a deck where cards are functionally working together to help you get to victory. And then you get into the boss fight, and you draw cards in the wrong order, and you just die. Right? Because the cards that this character has access to, right? There's only like one build where everything is super synergistic and feels great, and that's the 0 cost build, right? The rest of the builds are, this feels good, everything I'm doing feels good, but you just get chipped away at, because the problem is the things that are good don't block. That's why you need to pick up so much stuff that blocks. But then the problem is, oh, on the setup turn I drew a million block, right? And on the turn where I need to block, I drew all of my cards that actually, you know, win the game. My Dark Orbs, for example. And you just get fucked. That's just kind of how the character works. And it sucks. And you don't have that issue with the other characters, because Ironclad, he doesn't have much setup. You kind of just kill, right? You can either be like a block build or an attack build. He's definitely a lot more one-dimensional. And obviously you can mix block cards in with offense and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's like both builds are pretty one-dimensional, and you just do it and you just win, because if you're attack build, you kill them in like 3 turns. And if you're block build, well, you're blocking every turn, right? So that's why Ironclad works so well, in general. On top of that, like, the best block cards are things like Shrug It Off, which is block and draw, right? And that draw is very important. It allows you to actually mitigate the variance. And then you have the Silent, where you have a hell of a lot more sort of things, right? You have a lot more archetypes, a lot more potential builds. But the main defining thing about Silent is that you have so many cards that draw or have combo offense-defense capabilities. For example, offense-defense card like Neutralize. It deals damage and applies weak. Sure, the Defect has that sort of card. In fact, has Go for the Eyes, which is literally Neutralize, but only if they're attacking. And that's fine, right? But then you have a card like Backflip. It's block and draw, right? You have Cloak and Dagger. It's block and shiv, right? And you have a card like even Dagger Throw, which I don't think is very good. It's damage, and then you can mitigate variance. You have Acrobatics. It's draw. You have Prepared. It's draw, right? So you get to mitigate the variance, and you can have these much more free-form decks that feel really good, even if you don't have something super synergistic. And then on the Defect, it feels like you literally have to have like this very specific, precarious sort of deck, or be playing the all-for-one deck. That's what it feels like to me. I could easily be incorrect, but that's definitely the way that I'm experiencing this character. The character's fun. I just wish that more of the cards were either more aggressively costed, because the best cards that this character has access to are like way too expensive. Meteor Strike should not be 5. Honestly, make it 4, and even if it channels Stew Plasma, like, way more playable, right? Currently, Meteor Strike is playable in like a few decks, and it's really good in those decks, but outside of those decks, this is just a dead card when it shows up as a reward from a boss. Sunder's fine, probably. I mean, Loop, how is this fucking 2? And then you have to upgrade it to make it 1. It should be 1 and 0. Honestly. It's not even that good. The passive effects of the orbs tend to not be that great unless they're dark orbs. And then, in that case, it's like, I don't know, Loop doesn't even seem very good. Like, at all. I don't know. If it's a card that there's a relic that does the exact same fucking thing, the card should at least be, like, pickable. Consume's probably fine. Doom and Gloom is probably too expensive. It does, like, no damage, right? 10/14 for 2 energy. Buffer is probably fine, but the trouble is that you have to make these stupid decisions where it's like, do I want to play Thunderstrike? This is always 3. Or do I want to play, like, fucking Prime? You know? Or Rainbow. The fuck is Rainbow doing? I don't know. This character is fun, but definitely feels very incomplete to me. And I do hope, despite them having not put a patch out for like a week at this point, I really do hope that, not even a week, like half a week. I really do hope that they're not done tweaking, because I think the character still needs a lot of tweaks to really be there, you know, to actually get to the point where the character feels good. Because right now, it's enjoyable, but you just kind of die sometimes. Definitely more susceptible to variance than the other 2 characters, in my opinion. But anyway, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back for the next video whenever it is. Who cares?